I'm about to tell you a Bible story you've possibly never heard your entire life. And this particular story also holds part 2 of the story we previously covered about the Yemim. Before we get into that, do remember to hit that subscribe button to receive notifications when our videos drop, and to also bless us with your support. Zepho, born of the lineage of Esau, was a man of war, fearless and skilled in the art of combat and the sword. Zepho, however, inherited the hatred of his forefathers towards the sons of Jacob in Egypt, insomuch he decided he would not be at ease until he ends their lives. Zepho was the captain of the army of his king, Angeas, who ruled over Dinhabah. Zepho would constantly induce the king to rise up against the sons of Jacob, but the king was very hesitant, for the sons of Jacob had a reputation in the land of their terrifying strength and wit in battle, of which he was informed of by many in his counselors and servants. However, one day, when the king could no longer resist the silver tongue of Zepho, giving in to his words, he amassed an army vast in number to go to war with the sons of Jacob. But King Angeas would not have his army advance unless he knew victory was assured. Therefore, the king called for the well-renowned Balaam son of Beor, who was a teen at that time. And despite him being young, he was very wise and proficient in the art of witchcraft and a servant in the king's council. Balaam was asked to divine the outcome of the battle through his cunning sorceries. And so asked, so done, but the news was not to Zepho nor the king's favor. It was that the sons of Jacob would have obliterated the king's army if they had fought. Fear then consumed King Angeas greatly, and when Zepho saw it was by his ordeals that caused the king to be in such a deplorable state. In fear of his life, Zepho left the country of Africa and went to Chittim. There he began his new life as a mercenary for the people of Chittim, fighting battles after battle to protect his new home and even reared cattle. But this very path would cause him to experience a strange encounter with the Yemim. Zepho one day checked his livestock and realized he was missing a heifer. He then goes into the wilderness to seek for his lost cattle, in whom he could hear after some time bellowing. Zepho follows the cries until they stop near a mountain, which had a large cave at the bottom of it. Zepho makes his way to the entrance, which was sealed shut with a boulder. He manages to break the stone, but what he saw next, nothing could have prepared him for. He saw a large beast having the top half of a man, but the bottom half of an animal eating his ox. Zepho, now enraged, drew both his swords, unleashing his fury, overcame and slew the beast. Zepho then became very famous in the land of Chittim, to which the people made a holiday with his name, and thus Zepho became a hero and a legend. This story teaches us that we won't win every battle that comes our way, but starting over with a change of heart can lead us to new heights and greater success. If you enjoy content like this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what Bible story or topic you'd want to see next.